Whoa, whoa. Okay, wait. Let me check this out. Okay, wait. Yep. That's what I was waiting for. I don't think my setting is the best setting in the world, but that will do. Alright. Hello and welcome to this new streaming of mine, where I play my indie game project Neon Tail. And today there's a lot to talk about. I've been working. Wait, let me check. I think the sound is alright. I should. Oh, thank you, Novatix, for following. And welcome! Happy to see you here. Hello, Car! Ah! Okay, wait, what was I saying? So, there's a lot to talk about. Give me a little second here. Alright. And what should I do? Okay, let's just start the game. Howdy, DeLorean, and welcome. How are you doing? It's been a while. I mean, for me, it's been a crazy week. For me, it's been a wild ride. So maybe not for you, but yeah. How are you doing? Right now, I don't even know where I am in this game, in this save. So let me recapitulate. I've been working on several missions, and then I've also... let's just go check the email, I suppose. So last week I ended... I don't even remember where I ended up. But today, I think with hello Pandaramin, hee-woo, hee-woo, Cheat challenge. Yep, no, I don't care about this one. I mean, we'll check it out later. So the SFS Pro match with the Acid Frog is done. Now I'm set on... I think I've showed you that already. Now the map can be zoomed out all the way to until you see the whole map, so that's great. And that way you can also see that the ATL district is over here, and there's a quest over here waiting for you here. There we go. So this is our next destination. I'll wait a little. I've got a big surprise. I mean, a big surprise. Yeah, it's kind of big. I've got a couple of big surprises in this new stream today. And there's also some debate about the combat system. I've been updating the combat system. Finally, I got into the new dream session, the new dream area thingy. There's a debate in my head, and I've been spending a lot of time just doing nothing but thinking about the aerial combat system. I think the slapping on the ground is alright. I kind of wanted to start working on the ranged attack, but Yashiki held my horses and just said you should just focus on one combat thing and have the player learn just that, and don't give the player too many things to learn right away, which I kind of agree with, as a learning curve and production schedule way of thinking. But on the other hand, I'm kind of in between, because I kind of want my combat system to be homogeneous with itself, you know what I mean? Like, I want the ranged attack and the melee attacks and the defensive skills to all work together for the whole combat system with the enemies and the different type of enemies that are going to appear in the game. Last week you've shown us NFS match until the Tail mission that every server was broken. Yeah, I suppose. Okay. So I suppose I already showed you that. So this place has a new music, Replica from Xona. Good job on that. There's also a new music here for the second dream. So by the way, the second dream is going to be where the player will meet the combat system for the first time, and he's going to be able to try it out before Ruby's powers even starts awakening. And yeah, there are a few debates about that. I think this mission, the end of this mission, doesn't load the right dream scene. It's all right. We will go there manually. It's fine. So there's a lot of lore and mysteries here that's getting developed. The player starts to learn about what's going on with Ruby, and also who those guys are, that robot is. Salut Natixta, comment ça va? Ça fait plaisir de te voir dans ce stream qui se passe à 4h du matin en France. Désolé pour ça. Yeah, it's 4 in the morning in France. I'm sorry for. Ça va. Cool, génial. Yep. Yep. So we're going to talk about the combat system. Alright, so we're going there right now. On va parler du système de combat. Let's jump down here. Poof. You know what? I'll just load it manually just because I know that we're going to load the two scenes in a row. It's kind of boring to watch. So, cheers. Okay. New music by Hi-Razor, aka Sashiko Naganuma. I'm not sure it fits this dream. That is still very early. Right now I'm still working on the combat system, on some animation and how things should work. I'm spending way more time thinking about imagining what the combat is going to be, rather than doing anything right now. I've set up a couple of new small code. Like I modeled this guy. So there's a funny thing about this guy. Well, you cannot really see it here, but because of his blue tie that I made here, his shadow is kind of I'll post a picture later. From behind it's kind of funny. So I've set up some nav mesh. I've set up some HP bar on top of them, and also a basic come to me AI. They stop at 3 meters away from me, but since they're bulky, looks more than 1 meter. Something is T-posing in the background. Yep, that's something. What is this something? I wonder. That's the big surprise. Alright, so so the camera zooms out whenever they detect enemies behind, and I've also updated. I'll just go a little away from them. I've updated the So let me just slash. So as you can see, when they get caught up in the mist, they get an effect applied on them that will stay on them for 2 seconds. And if Ruby snaps her fingers before that effect goes away, it explodes. And I just noticed that I forgot to take away the effect. Oh, I do. What's going on? Yeah, some effects respawn. Oh, okay. Never mind then. Music is cool, it matches the power awakening idea. Okay, thanks, that's cool. Okay. I've updated the backward kick that I didn't like before. So now it's way better. It comes out really faster. Wait, can I get a better view? And the timing of the kicks are way better now. Before it was way too long. I've set it up to 40 frames. The recuperation, after the attack, the reaction of the attack is longer than the forward slaps, but the time it takes for the attack to happen is the same as the forward slap. I see mist is thinner. I literally see. Yeah. Now it has only one arc. Yeah, I've worked on that too. So also this applies some kind of poison. Kicks does way more damage. The poison just keeps going until I make them explode. I want to thank John B and TRM for, as inspiration. Okay. Okay. So, and let's see. So yeah, that T-pose girl here. Who is she? Let me just show you. Oh, why is it dark? What's going on? Something went wrong. Huh. Why is it dark? Okay, just give me 1 second. Boop. Give me 1 second. I don't know why it's dark. The build yesterday was working fine, so I'm launching. I just tweaked one tiny little thing this morning and made another build. And also welcome, Sashko. I didn't know you were watching. That's cool. And yeah. I'm not sure yet if it fits, but I think it's going to fit. I just need to build up the whole scene to make it happen with the music, kind of. Maybe start this pumping action music when the pumping action starts. I think that's what I'm worried about. But yeah. And by the way, yeah. Natixta did a fan trailer that is quite awesome. If you can take a look at it, it's really cool. At first, we kind of want to use it on our Steam page while waiting for the new features with the combat system and all the new characters and things. But it had one of the new music from Sashiko Naganuma was way too resembling. Wait, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, let's go there. Hello, Lucky Dragon Geo. Very happy to see you here. How are you doing? Yeah, I'm talking about the new combat system. And boop. Yeah, so yeah, that's the reason why I made a rebuild this morning. They kind of they don't stop following you. So this is the new character. It's not really a character. It's a surprise for Ruby. Let's say it's a surprise for Ruby, pretty much. She is, well, kind of an X-Men. Also, of course, as we are all people of culture, I've put some jiggle there. For now, she's using Ruby's movements and animations and skating and all the rules. But yeah, yeah. So yeah, I can like kick and then do the slap. That's really cool, I think. Kick, slap, 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 kick, kick, slap, slap. So that's cool. Also, yeah, the idea is you shouldn't touch them while skating around. So you should use the AOE effect of the attack to kind of pass by them and attack like that. That's the idea of the combat system. Maybe I should do an automatic camera that always look at them while they are around. For now, I only get a big zoom out. We'll see. There's still a lot of things to do. I'm a Neontail live stream stalker. Pink chick. Yeah, pink chick. I like her. She got jiggle butt. She got jiggle everything. Anyway, I am very glad with speeding up battle animation. Yeah, I agree with that. I was thinking it was a person. Oh. What? Yeah. Oh, okay. I didn't get that. The thing. Sorry. Rocket Juice game is about to redo its Neon Tail into a Dynasty Warrior. Yeah. Wow, no. No. That's not where I wanted to go. Let me go back up. Alright. Well, I've always wanted to... I'm not redoing anything. It was planned all along. Yeah, so the combat system. So yeah, you put some mist in the world, and anything caught in the thing is going to explode when I snap my finger. Now the big debate is what should the aerial attack will be. I've got plenty of ideas. I have no idea which one is better suited for my roller skating combat thingy. What's funny is that when I attack in the air I advance, it's kind of like a double jump. Boop, boop. Yeah, so there's a couple of ideas. One of them is Persona, she went into the TV. Oh. I played Persona 4 only, and there's a moment you enter the TV, yes. But I didn't play that much, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure I get what you mean. I'm sorry, I didn't get to play that game that much. What was I saying? Yeah, aerial combat. So yeah, I'm open for ideas on that. I still have no idea what I should do. I really like the second kick now. Before that kick is way better now. Let me see from behind. Yeah, it's way better. Spin kick. Pink Jelly Girl looks really cool. Thank you. Yeah. She's got the jelly. I agree. I basically took Ruby's ZBrush and I made her an alien, pretty much. She's going to show Ruby in this dream her some new superpowers and how to use them, pretty much. How am I going to cinematographically make it happen? I don't know yet. I'm probably going to need to make some cutscenes and such. We'll see. I'm not saying it right. I thought Pink Girl was Ruby in her Persona state. Oh, especially with the same movement. You're not that far, except that it's not her Persona. Yeah, it's pretty much... Alright, in 4 hours I'm going to finally get my talk box. Oh, cool. I'm curious about what you're going to do with it. It's going to be funky. Yeah. Show us to show. Well, as usual, just make music and give them to me. I'll put them in the game, and we will be able to check out your awesome tunes. What was I going to say? Yeah, so I've got ideas for total DMC style combat, aerial combat, like if you're going ascending and you press the melee attack, you would do a kick, and if you're going down, you would probably do a down slash kick with a flip and such, and maybe some aerial combos. Or there was this idea that comes from Gori, where you spawn some huge plasma tail, pretty much, that you swing around, flip and attack downward. That's very... let's say it's very pleasant to play with, in Gori at least. It's a used one. Wish me good luck to get a working one. As long as it works. Yeah, Jelly Girl works quite well as Ruby's costume. Oh, it's going to be more than a costume. Don't make me talk too much. Alright, I already said too much about who she is. It's alright, it's not that big of a deal. But yeah, I really like what I did with her. I kind of want. I'm going to add a lot of. Wait. It keeps zooming out because those guys are following me. So I'm going to add a lot more effect to her body. Maybe put some fumes, and some maybe her eyes are going to glow. And she's pretty much like an X-Men. Like, I wasn't sure about her hair. It's kind of spiky, but on the other hand, she's alien. I don't know if you saw the little. There aren't any ghosts here. Did I put some alien here? I don't think so. Yeah, this level has nothing yet, so there's probably nothing over there. Oh well. Jiggly butt. I'm sure there's going to be a ton of players who are going to do that and put them on Steam. Anyway, SSS, yeah. Now there's no SSS here, but I kind of emulated that effect with the shading, with the texturing. So it looks like she has SSS on her. For those of you who doesn't know, SSS is the subscatter shader, shadering, sub shading scatter. It's a thing about the skin. So the light, whenever you put light behind your hand, you see through the hand and you see the thing. That's kind of the effect. That's kind of the effect I managed to put on her, but it's a fake one. This is actually made just using emissive map and some tricks with coloring her. But I'm glad that you thought it was SSS. That's cool. Neon Tail is a prequel to Gori. No, I wouldn't think so. We are way too far away from each other in terms of style and content. But I do really like their combat system, and I'm not going to do the same thing as them. But I do really like the. It's a really cool and pleasant thing to play with. Yeah, Jelly Girl. I wasn't mean SSS as subscatter shattering, but DMC style is Okay, sorry. I was more technical. Yeah, okay. SSS combat rank. Should I go for a combo thingy? I don't plan on doing that though. I plan on keeping the combo system on the left with the tricks that will fill up the energy bar that is broken right now, I think. Yeah. And the combat is going to use that energy bar while the tricks are going to recharge it. So maybe enemies are going to drop collectibles that are going to refill the energy too. I don't know yet. That's all in the testing. I think the explosion effect and the camera shake works well. I think now what's annoying is that the camera is not always watching the enemies. I think I should fix that. I mean, it's manual right now, but you often overthrow yourself. I mean, it's that character too. She has Ruby doesn't have that problem. Yeah, her hop is way smaller. You don't fly away the moment you throw an attack. Anyway, yeah. Smoking 6 tower. Yeah, that's what SSS means. I forgot about that. Give it some kind of targeting? Yeah. I don't know. Because I kind of want to keep the things flowing with the roller skating. Like I said, my idea for now is that whenever you touch the enemy, you get ouched out. Maybe not just fall on the ground and on your butt and you have to get up again, but maybe some kind of boom, and you get hit on the side. What I want ultimately is for the player to kind of do that kind of evade while attacking thing, you know, like what I'm doing right now. And maybe not have the enemies like pack together and walk like that. Have them scatter and walk around and separate themselves so they don't get packed up. Of course, some of the enemies are going to be that done, and you will have fun packing them together so you get your nice big bram attack. I mean, for those guys, those big guys, they kind of started having lore too. Let me become pink again because I like that. So those guys are one race of aliens. They are proud because they are warriors that are going to war against many other alien races, and against the human. The blue tie is their trophy, war trophies, and they stopped attacking the humans because of that. Also, if I can get one of them alone. Yeah, they have interesting shadows with that blue ties behind them. It's kind of funny. And for their attack, so those guys are the smallest one. They are the baby guys, and there's going to be the huge ones, of course. That's going to they are going to have different attack patterns. Those guys are going to put themselves into a ball and maybe roll at you, and probably walk around and maybe give you a claw attack, something like that, from time to time. I think I'm going to have a lot of fun animating them because they're fat and jiggly. That's going to be, you know, that jiggles are always fun to animate. Also, they get the tie. All right. Oh wait. Give it some kind of targeting. Yeah. Like I said, I kind of wanted to rank in Neon Tails: C for cherry cupcake, B for banana, and A for apple pie. That's a great idea. There's not enough food. Good food. Targeting can only do camera lock. Oh, okay. So only targeting with the camera lock. Yeah. That's completely doable. I'm probably going to test that right after the stream. Right now, I'm still taking my time thinking about the aerial combat. Should I have a ground attack that throw them in the air so I can combo in the air? I don't know yet. I want to keep it simple though. Like X is for melee attack, RB is for ranged attack, and B is for defensive maneuvers. For the defensive maneuvers, I have a couple of plans. One of them being directly inspired from my previous game, Shuriken's Master, which is whenever you have enough energy, and the game detects an attack, you're going to get hurt. It detects that. You get a slow motion thing, and you can press B at that time to use a bunch of energy to deflect that attack. So that's one of the things I think is going to be really cool. And since the game is single player for now, I think slow-mo is fine and it's going to look cool. Wait, to take this to the next level, sweet. Without locking the movement. Yeah, okay, so yeah, I'm probably going to do that, Pandora. I mean, thank you for the suggestion, that's really cool. Yeah, but to take this to the next level, can you make Ruby glow when she uses her neon power? She actually does, but I didn't. The combat system is very new. She doesn't glow yet, but she does for the tricks, like as you can see here. Of course, during the superpower thing, I'm going to add those too. And all the characters glows upon trick, and of course I'm going to add that to the combat, the attacks. To take this to the next level, yeah, because too much of forcefully fixed camera can be really annoying. Yeah, there's definitively a limit to put into that. Like, if you want to flee, I don't want the player to be stuck on the automatic camera looking at the enemies, because you kind of want to. But on the other hand, I don't even know if my game is going to have much fleeing option, or even if the player is going to want to flee. That's all. Yeah, that's all dependent on the difficulty of the game. Whether the game over, I haven't given thought about the game over, the game over cycle thing. Whether you die upon HP loss, and how you respawn and things like that. For now, I'm focused on having the attack feel good, and how the combat works. I will have to think about all of those, of course. Enemies are actually Bulbasaur ripped straight from Pokemon. Really? I mean, look at their face. Wait. So yeah, basically they have a mouth. So that's their mouth, and their nose is way higher than their mouth. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, Yashiki just finished yesterday night, late at night, his rigging. So I'm going to animate this guy today, and it's going to be fun. So his mouth is basically all the way here, and his nose is here. So that's what's funny with this guy. I don't think I did a mesh so that he can open his mouth. Yeah, I don't know. I just had fun with modeling him, and yeah, Bulbasaur. Yeah, I didn't play. I didn't play much Pokemon back then. I mean, I played it to understand the hype. I really thought that it was a solid RPG on Game Boy back then, but I didn't follow the. I think I was already a little, too old maybe at that point. I think it's an awesome game if you're a teenager at that point. But I was already an adult, and I was already working, and I already had my. I don't know. I didn't play that much Pokemon. That's what I'm saying. Just. And just a question: if this is Ruby in jelly form or Slime Girl form, what happened to her hair? Well, if you saw the aliens in the first dream, she's kind of going toward that, and that's not really sexy, really, to say. Really. So she's really in the beginning of the transformation. Wait, no, I'm an idiot. I wrote a whole lore and I'm forgetting about it all. So yeah, while modeling out in my mind, I had her like she's beginning to turn. She's in between. She's like a 0.1 from being the alien we see in the first dream. And that's why I'm saying that. But in the story, that's not that at all. I had that in mind so I can focus on sculpting. So in the story, so there's that race of alien that are quite powerful. She's dreaming about them. They are named the Cedars, if that matters at all. And they have a very special way of let's say of life, birth, evolution, and ending, and each cedar is kind of maybe I'm talking way too much about that. Let's just say that I wasn't sure about her hairstyle neither. I'm going way too into the lore I wrote. Yeah, when I sculpted her hair, I wasn't sure. Because she's kind of going from true hair, into a some kind of tentacle tree branch thingy. So it's kind of hard to do. Right now it kind of look like a punky spiked hair, so I don't know. Wait, let me read that in order. Air attack, it's better when they're both types of keep moving attack and heavy dropping attack. Yeah, I agree. I suppose... The thing is, all my input buttons are already used. In DMC, what they used one of the trigger button to lock upon the closest enemy, and then you can perform some... if you pull the stick away or toward your enemy, that's going to do a different attack. Do I want the combat system to be that deep? I don't know. I don't know yet. Woo! That's fun. I got a double jump. That's not on purpose, but that's kind of cool. It's kind of fun to play. Woo! Oh wait, I can triple attack, can I? Oh yeah, I can. Anyway. Air attack, it's better, yeah. I agree with you. So you can chain combo attack in the air and then finish with a slam attack. Or I could like give it a throw. There's so many things I could do. I actually really like fighting games and combat systems. So there's a lot of things I can do that would be fun. I don't know yet. Let's go back to the city and just grind around. And yeah, like you say, it's a starter. I'm still working on this is a whole new thing that I'm working on, the combat system. And the DMC that gave a lot of freedom in air combat style. Yeah, I agree. What about the moment when after pizza delivery before that moment, that cause of her alias in shocked? The moment when after the pizza delivery before the moment, that cause of her alias in shocked. I'm guessing that you're saying that this has any link with the pizza delivery mission to Natixa, and Natixa is shocked to see some of tiny bits of the plasma power that's awakening inside Ruby. Yes, that's part of the awakening of Ruby into well, she's not going to transform into that directly. She's going to develop her superpower very slowly, and this is kind of her ultimate form. I didn't plan on saying it directly, but yeah, it's kind of hard to it's kind of hard to keep that while talking about that. And anyway, this enemy looks more like angry sumoists than scream suits. It's fine. There's going to be plenty of enemy type. They are going to be very different in attack. Ooh, I like that pose. Everything is different as soon as things get jiggly. Whee! Of course, she's going to have plenty of particle effects everywhere on her body. So she's probably not going to look like this in the end. She's going to be overflowing with power pretty much. That's really the ultimate form. She's that's Dragon Ball all the way. Like she will be overflowing with power. There's going to be the Super Saiyan. No, maybe not that much, but she's going to fume. That's for sure. Boop. So also people who are when the Polish phase is going to be uploaded into the Steam build of the game, of course is going to be playable by our lovely Patreons. using the hotkey 6. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3 on the keypad on the right. 1, 2, 3 all through 6 is the hotkey to change a character. You're not allowed to open your drone menu in that state because this breaks everything. And in the game, in the real game, you will be able to play other characters only through the story, and maybe by the end of the game, I'm going to allow switch anytime, anywhere. You're going to be free because you will have played the whole game anyway through. So Overstake is in this form, genius. Yeah. Woo! Pink and Jelly. Awesome. She's particle effect, she's not going to be Jelly anymore. She's going to stay Jelly. I mean, the jelly suits her. Yep. Yep, the jelly. No. What I mean is, her body is going to fume. That's going to maybe that's a bad English from my part. Her body is going to evaporate. Not evaporate. I guess under the sun, jelly evaporate. There's going to be smoke coming out from her body, pretty much, and more so from her eyes. She's kind of overflowing with plasma power, and so she's going to shoot crazy kamehas. Oop. I mean, this game wouldn't be anime if there's no kamehas, right? Jelly vampire girl. Why vampire? oh, because she's fuming. No, it's more because she has a ton of energy inside of her that she can shoot away. More than she's turning into soup by the sun. No, she's not that much of a jelly. And she's cool. I really like what I did here. And the big plus side is because I took the model from Ruby, it only took me half a day to model her. Usually it takes me model her, UV her, and make her low poly, and yeah, that's what I forgot. That's why I had a brain fart. UV, wait, yeah, anyway. Yeah, UV can only happen if you did the low poly. That kind of got me entangled in my thoughts. Sorry about that. So let's see. At night, does she glows? Yeah, so you can see there's already a missive on her body, but very slight. She doesn't glow as the whole body is like producing light. She just have her fluorescent body pretty much, but her eyes are full white. I hesitated to give her some cute eye pupils, eyes. Maybe it's not too late for that. I don't know. She really looks like an X-Men with her full white eyes. Yeah, I don't know. Whee! Yeah, she fits in the night version of the city. I mean, neon and all. Of course, she's going to fit. What's better than neon? Well, neon in jelly form. Yep. Whee! Ooh, FPS. FPS drop. Oh, I can still do my double jump in the city. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I can attack. Oh, okay, yeah. She can still attack here. Okay. I suppose oh yeah. I went into her stats and configured it before I did that build. That's why. Yeah. So in the dream thing, yeah. I had my code activate the skill in the dream sequence, so I thought she couldn't attack, but I went ahead and went inside her character's stats and made the skill available right away. Yep. Glowing eyes and spiky hairs are both really good. Thank you. They give spice to her look. Yeah, thank you. I agree. She's punkish, but that's not a bad thing. Spiky hair. Don't mess with me. Yeah, I really like that second kick. That second kick was so hard for me to do because I got the momentum from this first kick and I didn't really know how to chain that up. So yeah, kicks and slaps have very different timings. So slaps are like bum bum, yeah, bum bum bum, and kicks are like bum bum bum. Of course, you can just bash. That's going to work. All right. Whoa, it was a close one. Yeah, okay, so... wait. Okay, does she have the... She doesn't even need a... Her stats are so all out of the way that she doesn't need a wall run to get up here. Whee! Can I get it? Nope, I cannot. It's alright. Oops. I've been playing some Jet Set Radio Future lately, just to just to get the root of this game back in. Man, it's so hard to control the character without the grind and going back. It's horrible because you don't have much choice once you're in a grind except going forward, faster, slower, or jump. And this is quite horrible when you're trying to go somewhere and you're stuck in a small corridor with a grind that forces you to go one way, but you're trying to go to the other way. Yeah. On the other hand, Jet Set Radio Future is quite old now, so it's alright. You're probably gonna really need slope climbing tool for fighting. Yeah, I was planning on doing that, but priorities are coming up. Yeah, so I have a huge to-do list for the polish phase of this whole thing. We decided that by September, half September, we want this build to be online on the Steam build way before. Like we said 3 months and we already went overboard. But there's a ton of things that we wanted to do that isn't done. I cut out many things that I wanted to do that I don't have the time, and by mid-September, 100%, no matter what, there's going to be a build update uploaded. That's generous for us because I cut many things out, and I think there's going to be a build uploaded way before. That's what I plan, at least. And among those changes was the going up those slope like that. That's actually pretty much what I want. Well, her stats are crazy high. They're even higher than Netic stats, so she can do that. Yeah, like automatically you can climb up the slopes just like that. There's going to be glitches and exploits with that, I'm sure. Like you go up a slope, you get the momentum, and then you turn around and whew, you're going to fly away. That's going to happen, I'm sure. Oh, okay, so this place doesn't... it does. She looks weird with that white light. Not that I'm complaining, but... Oh well. I've never taken her into that this area, so this is new to me too. What's happening regarding mobs in Slab District? Will there be new design, etc.? Mobs? You have to ask Yashiki. He's working hard on it. I saw plenty of new things, a crazy amount of new things coming up. But I didn't see it yet inside Unity. I only saw screenshots of props inside Maya, so that's that. From that looks, I take it that happened during their power growth percentage. Since she got her neon abilities, will everyone have their own ways to attack with their different powers and abilities? Okay, so yeah, let me first answer Pandoramin. You're probably gonna really need slope climbing tools for fighting. Yes, this is going to happen. I'm going to work on it, and I will try to have it happen before the upload on Steam, because after the polish phase, we're going to into some marketing push. And since we're only 3 people, we cannot do everything at once, so yeah. But I still need to polish all the missions all the way through the first chapter and polish some stuff and the combat system. That's already a lot to take in, but I'm going to try to squeeze in the slope climbing thing. And and to answer Twin Master Sonzai, the other Ruby is the only one who is going to have superpowers, because not everybody can afford to be chosen. Well, not everybody can afford to have superpowers. Let's leave it at that. But the other characters will have their own abilities to deal with the invasion. That I can promise. Yeah. They're all going to have different abilities. I'm not going to say that all the abilities are going to be crazy different and crazy. I mean, I'll see. It's very dependent on funding at that point. But I would like to do different abilities for each characters. But it's going to I'm probably going to have to group the attacks functions and reactions and efficiency and all that together, so that I don't have too much level game design work. But we'll see. It's always interesting. I mean, if I put inside a good switching character system, I might pull it off like, okay, this guy is specialized in that thing and it's okay, because if that kind of enemy appears, I can always switch to that other guy. In that case, okay, I will be able to create some very different abilities and combat system. But in the case of the story separates them, this guy has to deal with that group of enemies, I don't know, we'll see. And what would be cool is that I get that at first and then I get the switch anytime later on. That would be cool. Anyway, do you someday wish to add boost features to this game? Boost features? Boost features. You mean like the... spin boost? Like that? So we've got spin boost, we've got the rush boost already. I wonder if there's... Oh no, that's in the new build. I guess I can just... give me 1 second. going back to the build I created this morning. Because I've also set up the stats from each characters, and one of them, I think it's Obsidian, have the Bull Rush. So it's a boost that as long as you press V, you can boost. That might be something that only Obsidian has, or Ram. I don't know yet. Maybe that's going to change between them. And oh yeah, okay, you already added that. Yes, I did. I've got about the abilities. I have magnetic boosts, which are using the props in the world like street lamps to jump higher. I've got a wall ride, so you can wall run. I've got. So let's switch to Obsidian. Obsidian is 4, I think. 3. I think it's 3. No, that's Toast. 4. Alright. Yeah, he has it. That's a Bull Rush. He can push away people like that. But I'm already out of energy. I think it's more fun if I don't skate while doing that. Let me recharge. Well, he's got a very small battery. Yeah, it's kind of funny. It's kind of fun to do. Well, he has both boosts. He has the spin boost and the bull rush because he's very slow. Also, his emissive is way too. I thought I fixed that. I should go back and check that. Can you write it down, Yashiki, Aoyong? Fix his emissive. They're way too big right now. Why is his hair have emissive? Oh. His headphone is using the wrong texture. Yeah, okay. I know what's going on. I've recreated this guy's prefab, and I somehow assigned the wrong material to the headset. So yeah. Hey, what's going on? Is it broken? Okay. Oh, she's working fine. All right. Whee! Yeah. I have no idea what I'm going to give them later on to deal with the invasion. What I'm sure of is that you're kind of building your team of your team of heroes. And of course, Ruby with her superpower is going to be the center of it all. And oh yeah, so Toast have the wall run by default, and he has the magnetic boost, so he can also jump higher. He's a frog after all. She's well, what am I? Ugh. Didn't like the sound back at the background, but no matter. Will there be any flying vehicle? Residential, commercial, industrial? No. There's going to be those vehicles. Maybe you will be able to grab them, but like in Jet Set Radio. But I don't plan on you entering a vehicle and starting to. Again, we're only 3 people. You cannot wait from us to create a real size GTA game. It's already quite big what we're doing with only 3 people. It's already open world. There's not many. There isn't many indie game studios that are going for open world, that I can say. And we're doing okay because I'm awesome. I don't know. No, because we're crazy, pretty much. I am crazy because I am the one forcing my partners to work on this project. I'm the one who's creating this whole thing, so yeah. But yeah, no, we're not going to do that unless somehow by some miracles we get some crazy funding and I'm able to hire more people, and that's a dangerous move though. I would say even if we get funding, I would rather have a complete game that plays well, have great features, and that is polished in all ways, rather than adding crazy tons of features and risking some infernal bug cycle. That's one thing. So funding is not all, but I think we have the right work pipeline, all three of us, concerning the production side. Because concerning the marketing side and the funding side, we're not very we're not very great, to say the least right now, but at least we're nailing the production side from a free people indie garage game working from home point of view. So that's that. So sorry about to hear that about the company. No, it's alright, we're what we are, but if we could, we would. Create vehicles for you to get in, and helicopters and crazy things. I mean, there's already an alien invasion. You don't get that in GTA. There's an alien invasion. The city is going to hell, and the skies are going to be full of aliens, ovnis and stuff. So I say we're still not less than a AAA company in terms of game content. We are less in terms of production force and time and value. But maybe we are more in terms of something else. I don't know. Please no Toastgate again, Fegay. Toastgate? Neat. Yeah, sorry about the sound in the background. That was probably my kid screaming. That's, with the lockdown here in Taiwan, there's not much I can do about we recently have some lockdown happening, but the vaccine are coming up. Yeah, whatever. Things are happening, so my kid is locked up at home with me, and that's why you hear him screaming from time to time. I'm sorry about that. Better than Cyberpunk. I still want to play that game, but I cannot afford that right now. So, little sub story. We're living off by borrowing money from our families, pretty much. I'm not sub-storying about that. We chose that career path, and we're still hopeful with this project. And I cannot afford to really spend anything sideways, which is also what I told many musicians that wanted to work to the project and still contact me. Like, I'm sorry, I cannot hire you as a voice acting because this and that. We cannot afford to pay anyone right now. I mean, with the Steam Summer Sale, I didn't even buy anything. That's not me. Anyway, enough about the financial issues. Let's switch up to Jello Girl and have some gravity. No, that's not what I mean to do. I can do a barrel roll. Whee! There you go. Barrel roll done. Sometimes Taiwan has fallen into a defense against authoritarians. To tell the truth, to tell you what I think about all that is, it's kind of sad because, well, my parents are Taiwanese. I was born and grew up in France. I have a totally French culture and thoughts, mentality, and things. I came back to Taiwan to live, and I understand both sides. Back when I was a teenager and a kid in France, I can assure you I was pretty much the only Taiwanese kid in the whole vicinity area of the whole France, and nobody knew what Taiwan was. And that was really true. Without the internet, nobody knew what was Taiwan, and even I spoke to teachers. Not, I suppose it wasn't. Well, teachers didn't know like what Taiwan was. That's how censored this country was, and the authoritarian problem not far from Taiwan. We always had it, and it's a problem. It's politics and anything. I can talk about that if you guys are really interesting, but it's yeah. Yeah, I foresee that Mayor is not alien, but ex-skater herself. you know, maybe, or maybe I can make her a very clumsy skater. Like she's all in the hype of that group of heroes who are saving the world while roller skating, and she wants to try it. Maybe. Hi, Mega XD. Hello. Welcome to this streaming of me playing my indie game project Neontail and talking about this. Right now you're seeing a weird thing which is a weird alien jello girl, pink girl, and yeah. Le fameux tonneau. Oh oui, le tonneau. Barrel roll. Where did I put my... Is that it? Crazy gravitation. Ooh, there we go. Crazy gravity. Woo! I got a figurine. I need to add also the 360 view of the figurine upon collection. Whee! Boop. What do you mean? About... I'm sorry. I kind of lost... Oh. Maybe about the Taiwan thing? Well, yeah. Well, okay. So Taiwan is completely democratic, and completely free from the grasp of the countryside. There's a lot of controversy. Like people are like, well, if you didn't want to be called China, you shouldn't be called like Republic of China. But you have to know that at one point we were totally unknown by the whole world. People didn't acknowledge us due to bullying from that big country on the side. And at that point, we've always had huge cannons pointed toward us. Like, all right, if you you're going down if you're not doing what we were telling you to do. That kind of pressure. So it's kind of hard to refuse some stuff when you are threatened by extinction, pretty much. So yeah, but inside the country we're really not Chinese. That's politics, man. I'm here to talk about Neontail, my game, so you don't mind. Yeah, I know that. I just that I lost track of my mind. Yeah, that's a whole topic, debate, a difficult one. And whoop. Let me deactivate that. And summon Granzilla. Hello, Granzilla. How are you doing? I'm Jello Girl. I got Jello Pink Mist to throw at you. Oh, I don't have it anymore. I cannot attack anymore. Why is that? That's weird. Alright. So yeah, this game has a little bit of everything. As you can see, I've got Attack on Titan Granny. Groovy Granny. Groovy Grandma. She's grooving. She's got her feet under the ground, but it's whatever. Yo, 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 what's up? John Cena cannot lie. Taiwanese China, end of conversation. Alright. Alright, Punkman. Puckman64. Just if John Cena said it. Boo. So yeah, that's the magnetic boost you just saw here. Phew, plonk. Whatever, man. Boop. Let's go shoot some rocket. Boop. Boop. Yeah, so yeah. I don't know what to talk about anymore. Taiwan, fighting system, Niantel. What? What? Come on, John Cena. I mean, they have the means. They capture your family. They capture your whole company. They capture. They threaten. They use morally. They use all sorts of technique to get you to do what they want. Yep. So what I was asking before about slums is, will there eventually be non-player characters wondering about? Sorry if you thought you already answered this. Yeah. Oh, look at this. A bug! That's Pender, I mean, that's going to be happy. So, yeah, there's going to be pedestrian. Of course, there's going to be plenty of people, mobs, characters, NPCs wandering around. I'm going to fill. The slums are going to be filled with special characters. Other specific points in the city are going to have NPCs, special NPCs. Yikes! Wonderful and yikes. And Yashiki right now is working on. He's pouring his heart and soul upon putting this to motion. Like he's hard at work, putting the grind everywhere. And I know that it really is a grind fest right now over there. Thank you, Jack and Geo! Lucky Jack and Geo for being an awesome Patreon, and thank you Matthias Johnson for being on Patreon too. You guys will be able to play with her Pinky thing here. That bug is wonderful. You saw it, right? I knew you would like it. Thank you, Nappin. And thank you, Cameron, Snowden Cameron. And Car, of course, for being awesome Patreon and for being here also. And having an awesome an awesome firework, the best one here. I wanted to spin boost, I missed. Woo! Whee! Hope the lockdown will end soon in Taiwan. Well, the vaccines are everybody's getting vaccinated, so yeah, probably. Thank you, Natixta, for being an awesome Patreon, and thank you, RR19, and of course Dragon Geo. You guys are really awesome. Yeah, I've heard also things about the COVID being less and less likely to come from the. Why do I keep going to that? Yeah, I just finished that sentence. Less likely to come from the Wuhan market, and more likely to come from the lab. I heard about that, and yeah, whatever. Yeah, I guess my mind will still wander around there. Anyway, I mean, you're talking about the lockdown, of course I'm going to think about those things. Yeah. And yeah, anyway, back to the game. Thank you guys. I'm really very, very grateful for your presence, your help, your support to this game. I hope we're going to be able to make it through the year. This year is really how do you say, go through or crash? No, maybe. I forgot the expression. Anyway, sorry about the question mark. I believe that President Biden will try everything they can to help your people out. Yeah, don't be sorry about the question mark. It's totally legit. Yeah, yeah. I'm hopeful too. We'll see. Yeah, well. Thank you, Nikki. You are hidden on the side here. Let me check if there are other hidden Patreon here. Yeah. We'll see. All I can do for now is keep working on my game and hope that things will work out. Well, I'll end this stream here. I gotta thank you guys for watching. That's really awesome. I really like it when you guys are all so active on the chat. That's really the best kind of stream I can have. I had some stream where I was completely alone. It's totally different. Those are the best kind of streams. And I really thank you guys for being here and talking to me. Weather the shitstorm or the aftermath of 2020. Yep. Well, hopefully things are going to only go up from now on. Hopefully for everybody. Kind of creepy during the pause. True, that's true. Yeah, why not? Let me give a little dance. Yeah, she's kind of creepy. Maybe I should bring back the cute eyes. Or I could just leave the X-Men eyes. Yeah, well, when she appears, things are storming up. So, no, I think I'm going to keep the X-Men eyes at that point. Nighty night, have a good day. Merci. Well, like I said, thank you for coming. Cheers, and see you next week. Bye bye.